Use the graphical calculator to sketch the graph of the following functions, labeling axes, intercepts, asymptotes, and turning points. So for the first one, we're going to go to graph, or 5. We're going to type in our function, x cubed plus 2x squared minus 5x plus 1. And I'm going to draw that. I've got a pretty good view of that already, so maybe I'll move the screen around a little bit so it's a bit more centered, but that's got a pretty good view. So let's sketch that graph. My axes. It comes up, down, and back up again. I need to find the axis intercept, so first of all the roots. This root here is at minus 3.51. I've got another root at 0.222. And I've got another root at 1.29. I also need the y-intercept, which is at 1. There are no asymptotes and the turning points, so I need to find the max. The max is at minus 2.11, sorry, 2.12 when I round that. 11.1. And the minimum is at 0.786 minus 1.21. Moving on to the second function. We're going to draw this one. I'm going to put the fraction in first, x squared plus e to the x over x. And when I draw that one, I get a pretty clear idea of what's going on here, but it might be slightly better to zoom in a little bit to really see what's going on. If I put in my axes, I can see that this is coming down here, and then it's sort of bending upwards like that. And then on this side, it's coming over and then going down. The axis intercepts, there are no roots or y-intercepts. There is an asymptote. There is an asymptote going through here at x equals 0. We can see quite clearly the x asymptote, vertical asymptote there, which is when the denominator is equal to 0. There could also be some other asymptotes going on here, but there's no horizontal ones that we can see. Can we find a maximum? Yep, there's a maximum right there, which has coordinates minus 0.883, comma, minus 1.35. And there is also a minimum over here with coordinates 0.739, 3.57. Now, if when you're sketching something like this in an exam, if you find the problem that I found here, that is a bit hard to label all those points easily on the graph, you can always mark them, like I've sort of done here, and then next to it write y-intercept, maximum, and then the coordinates. Make it very, very clear. That's fine. It doesn't have to be on the diagram as long as you've clearly marked the points on the graph and then label them with the names next to it.